Alright, this is my food review of Family Mart and my Family Mart haul. Mini oolong water. This isn't something that I normally have. I don't know if I've even had this before, but I know it's pretty good. This is like their energy drink. I think it's only 30 NT, maybe 35 NT, which is only $1 US dollar. So that's pretty good. It tastes similar to like Red Bull from what I remember, but we'll get into that here in a minute. This is like honestly, I wouldn't know what the flavor is called. I think it's like a peach something, be like a peach tea, maybe. Maybe like a peach tea. We'll get into that here in a minute. Family Mart review wouldn't be complete without a Family Mart hot dog. Alright. I'm definitely comparing these to like a 7-Eleven hot dog or like a AM/PM hot dog back in the United States. That's typically what we get. Again, I think these were 45 NT, so like $1.25 or something. Very, very affordable. They come hot. This is their burger. This is the burger. It's actually a double cheeseburger, if you can see that. They microwave it for you there at the place. Bring it home. It's like hot. It's not too hot where you wouldn't want to eat it right away, but it's hot enough to where I wouldn't need to. I wouldn't need to heat it up again. And then we got a cilantro chicken burger. So again, 49 NT, it's like $1.25. Maybe like $1.50. So I'm not sure what the difference in price is, but we'll go over the video and I'll go over the food prices here in a minute. You get the sauces that come for the hot dog. They're pretty good. So you got ketchup, mustard, and chili sauce. Ketchup, mustard, chili sauce, and they're all pretty. So all of this I've had before. I've had all of these. This one, this might be the only thing I haven't had yet. So this is new to me. This will be a new review. And then this bad boy, I think I've had at least once, and I know they're pretty good. Once I start eating them, I'll kind of get into like what it's like and what I compare it to, and just the overall service and all that stuff. Oh, this is their iced latte. This is their big iced latte. So, actually, let me check here. I'll go over the video, but honestly, the price was what, 3, 6, 9, 12. Maybe like, I'm gonna say like maybe $8 to $10 US for all this. And honestly, the way the prices are back in the US, for $10, I'd assume these two and this hot dog would probably be $10. I'm just gonna guess off the top of my head. We can do more research later, but I can't get everything, get a whole spread. So that's how you get in there. You just fucking jam it in. Sorry for cursing. This is a food review, not playing video games, so not everybody wants to hear me curse. Really good. If you drink Starbucks or if you drink any of the other like super popular ones, just like the pre-made, like I guess any place that isn't like a mom and pop shop, sometimes it can be kind of a burnt taste to it. These, I don't know if it's between putting how much milk they put in there and just how much coffee's in there. It's actually really yummy. I'm a coffee fan. I can drink black coffee, no problem. Especially here, their coffee is really smooth, it's really good. The price, it's like you can afford to get it every day, and it's not breaking the bank. They do have a Starbucks here. I'll do Starbucks reviews. I'll do all kinds of reviews. Right now, I'm just gonna go, just kind of one day at a time. I guess technically this will be like my Family Mart section. There's so many items there. It's gonna be like its own category basically. I'm gonna assume 7-Eleven is probably gonna have its own category, and then everything else is just gonna be kind of free for all. But if you're gonna watch this, you compare this to back in the U.S. and what it's like. And to be honest, getting food here at the Family Mart or 7-Eleven is like it's actually a pleasant experience. It's nice. The food's good. The quality, the ingredients are good. So if I wanted to, they would have cooked the hot dog for me, which some people do. I'm okay with the hot dog being warm. The bun itself is cool. I don't like my food really hot. This is about as hot as I make it, and this is pretty warm. And honestly, I'm okay with cold food, honestly. So here, let's get back into this, and then it's good. You just, man, something about because it's hot and humid here, so having a nice iced latte. I'll go out to restaurants and I'll still get an iced latte. It's like I don't necessarily need like a soda or like or whatever, but man, an iced latte here, so good. They like their coffee. They care for it, and they try to make it nice. And the lids are kind of cool. You just jam them. Sometimes when you jam it in, you'll jam it in too perfect. And when you go to draw, there's like tension and stuff. All you have to do is you kind of wiggle it around, give it space, give it air, and then it's perfect. So without further ado, let's get into the hot dog. Ketchup, mustard. What sauce you get? It's not American size. It's definitely like a Taiwanese size. But it's like, who cares? You know, I could get 4 more packets and then have exactly the amount I want. But you kind of, once you're here for a while, you actually kind of get used to it, and you assimilate. You get used to it, and you don't expect. Expectations change, and you actually become okay with the stuff, and you realize like a lot of it, it's not a big deal. It is what it is. Get a couple. You learn to adapt too. So like if I knew I wanted, I was like, man, I really want a sauced up hot dog. I'd get more packets, but having one each, it's plenty. The relish is actually pretty good. You can't see it, but there's pickle pieces in there. It's not just goop. It is kind of goopy, but I mean it tastes like a sweet relish. I mean, I can't complain about that. It tastes just like mustard. Like a really tangy mustard. It's got a good bite to it, and the ketchup's good too. Some of that stuff. So like if you were to come here and you were worried about being able to eat food here, it's like you could eat this every day and they're gonna have it. So as far as Family Mart and 7-Eleven, they're everywhere. There's one every block. It's like going to Washington State and looking for Starbucks. It's like you'll see a Starbucks next to a Starbucks, down the street from a Starbucks. Same thing here. You'll find a Family Mart. You'll go down one block. There's a 7-Eleven. You go down another block, there's a High Life. Go down another block and there's another Family Mart, a nicer Family Mart. And the one that I go to is actually I'd say it's probably one of the better Family Marts, just because of the size and the openness. And then if you if you're able to go to the same place, you kind of get you get familiar with the staff, and so it becomes a little bit nicer to just uh, you know, the expectations, right? Like they already kind of know what I want, especially not speaking Chinese. Being able to go to a place and they kind of already know what I want, it makes it so much easier. Not that it's a big deal, but and they change out staff, so it's not like it's been the same people the whole time. But it's just it's a pleasant experience. I legitimately enjoy going to Family Mart just to get whatever food. And the cool thing about it is, if you're dieting, right, it doesn't really matter what you eat. The biggest thing is finding out how many calories is it. It's right there. So you can get really good food. You can get full on meals, and you can calorie count, and you can actually, eat reasonably well. I'll be getting into more food later, so I'll be getting into like the healthier food. My goal is to hit literally every single product that they have and do some kind of review. Even if I'm not a tea person, I'm still gonna get it just because. Why not? Why not? There's different flavors. There's all kinds of different stuff. Kind of broaden my horizons and just experience different things. If I don't like it, like what is it? What is it? Someone who doesn't like tea, how good is this tea to them? Or it's like that kind of thing. So let's get into it. Like I said, the bun's cold, but it's super soft. It's spongy. If I wanted to, they would have cooked it for me. So it's not a big. It's a personal preference thing. It's not like you always get a cold bun. No, that's not true. You can get it cooked. You can get it as hot as you want, or like me, you can get it, not super hot. I mean, what can I say? Honestly, it's a hot dog. Um, it's good. The bread. The bread's really soft, and it's not overly sugary. It's enough to where you don't really notice that it's actually super yummy, and you could probably eat just the bread. The hot dog itself, it's actually very, very good. And what's nice about it is it's actually super juicy. So there'll be times I'll eat the hot dogs, and you gotta be careful. You'll juice something eating the hot dog. And the size, like it's a good sized hot dog. Like honestly, I'm the kind of person I eat hot dogs all the time. I go to all kinds of different places eating them. My computer's talking to me. I'm I'm always happy with the Family Mart hot dog. I get excited when I start making them. I know they're good. Um, it's kind of a hard thing to review because it's like it's a hot dog. It's just meat and a bunch of other parts that you don't want to talk about. But no, the flavor's good. I guess that's the one thing is they're juicy. They got filling in them. I think they have a little cheese in them. I could be wrong, but they almost taste like they have cheese in them. That's how good they are. I can't really think of much else to say. Maybe I'll think of something else later. I'll add on. But it's a quality dog. Oh, I mean that's the other thing is like the ingredients, like for whatever reason it doesn't taste. You don't feel bad eating this food. You actually feel good. It feels fresh. It feels healthy, if you can say that about a hot dog. I know there's people that would never assume a hot dog could ever be healthy for you, but from eating hot dogs in the United States and then eating hot dogs here, I would pick a Taiwanese hot dog any day. Um, they're it's quality food, and it's very surprising how much it costs, and it's very surprising how easy it is, and it's just an overall good experience. Like, what kind of, I mean, how much more review of a hot dog do you need? You know, it's good. I mean, the only thing you could do is what, make it bigger, get a bigger hot dog, but then it's like, whatever, just have more than one hot dog if you really need it. I mean, for hot dogs, I'd give it a 5 out of 5. I'd say just, especially because of the juice, right? Like, it is not dry. The buns are like, the bun is fresh. You can't really get more fresh than this. If you've ever had the King's Hawaiian roll in the United States, I'd say that's with the texture and almost the flavor too. No, not quite. The King's Hawaiian are actually like sugary, and they have a distinct like taste to them. But these are actually, the buns are actually pretty close to that. Like it's impressive, to say the least. All right, here's the burger. So because I've been yapping, it's not. It's a little cold, but it's okay. If I wanted it hot, like I said, it could have been hot. I mean, plenty of cheese. The sauce is actually really good. I don't know if it's ketchup or what, but the sauce is actually one of my favorite parts about this burger. Oh, and they do like a little relish in there. It's a little bit, but honestly, I look forward to it, and it's really good. So it's pretty good size too. They do like this. It's got the sesame seed bun. I like that it's not super messy. I like that, but I also like that there's like cheese all over it. Like they don't skimp. It's not like you go to the gas station, right, and everything's like half made, and it's made to look good, but then you take it to the package and it's like actually like you got scammed. This, I never feel like I got scammed eating one of these. No, it's definitely not as good as like a homemade burger, right? But if you're gonna go to Family Mart and you want a cheeseburger, which is kind of hard to find unless you're going to McDonald's, and even then, that's a McDonald's burger. You go to Burger King, get a Burger King burger. But like, if you want something that's close to like a homemade burger, just meat, cheese, a little bit of sauce, it's honestly not that far away. It definitely has its own flavor. Like, it's kind of a unique flavor. I like it. You know, the price is good. The food's good. The second, I love having that cheese on the wrapper. It's like a little side treat, and it definitely tastes like you know, the singles, like a Kraft singles that you put on there where it melts really well. But it doesn't taste like fake. Doesn't taste like it's worse than what it looks. It actually tastes just as good, if not better, than how it looks. I used to eat a lot of AM/PM burgers, and I'd say it's probably better. It's definitely better than a American AM/PM burger. Is it better than going to like a diner and getting a burger? No. It's not like getting a Fridays burger. It's not like going to Chili's and getting a burger here. Those are definitely more real food. But if you're gonna go to like a fast food, like gas station place, it's good food, man. You can eat this all the time. And like I said, there's something about the ingredients where it tastes real, it tastes fresh. It's not. It's good. Good food. Alright. So, I will say though, It's burger meat, right? It's not as juicy as a hot dog, but it's not that. There's a hint of dryness to it, and that's actually okay because that actually makes it the sensation of you eating a burger that much more realistic. It's not. It doesn't feel like they're trying to fake something. It's like, yeah, sometimes ground beef, straight ground beef, can be a little dry, but it also has the ground beef flavor, so it's not. It's good. It's a good burger. The cheese is like awesome. They put plenty of cheese, plenty of sauce. So now we're gonna move on to like an energy drink. I guess this would be like equivalent to like a Red Bull or like a Monster. It definitely looks more like a Red Bull, right? Yeah. Ooh. Man, but it doesn't. It's got a smooth, fruity taste to it, but I wouldn't. But I can't tell you what the fruit was. It's more like a fruit punchy, like a toned down fruit punch. It's man, it's yummy. That's good. It's got that little sour taste to it. Got some good caffeine, I think. Like I said, this was $1. So 35 NT. So I think that's like $1, like 10 cents, $1.15. So it's 30 NT to $1 US. So that's like, you can't beat that. Man, in the States these are $5, $6. Even a Monster I think is like $3, $4, $5 depending on the size, depending on where you're at. This is like, it's perfect. It's paradise. Yeah, it's got that. It's if you don't drink energy drinks, it's like hard to say, but it's got that energy drink taste to it at the end, the aftertaste that you really like. Monster just has a really strong version of that. Red Bull is kind of more of like a clean, kind of a more sugary taste to it, but it's kind of a more of a clean, refined taste. I do the diet, so it's definitely more. But this has the sugar, so you can taste the sugar, you can taste the like that energy drink taste to it. That bite. It's not super caffeinated. It's good. It's really smooth. It's easy to drink. It's somewhere between like a Monster and a Red Bull. That's about as close as I can describe it. Oolong water. Now, this isn't something I don't think we have in the States. I would have to look up. I don't remember what oolong is, but I think it's supposed to be like some kind of jelly. To me, this looks like a Sprite. This is the closest thing I can think of. It's like a Sprite or Sierra Mist or 7-Up. That's definitely like a unique. That's a unique flavor. Doesn't taste like Sprite, 7-Up, or any of those clear sodas. Actually, it tastes more like a Jones soda or like a Green River, something like that, where it's got like that like a not weird, but it's just it's hard to explain unless you have it, right? It might even be like that bubblegum flavor or like cotton candy, but it's very toned down. It's not super rich, but it's got a kind of a candy flavor to it. Almost like a Jones soda is kind of the best way I can describe it. That's actually really good. Yeah, I wanted like the more. You don't see them very often anymore, like the Green Rivers, just the kind of older style sodas. This definitely has that taste, and so it definitely doesn't taste like a 7-Up. All right, we got this, and then we got the burger. So we'll hydrate a little bit more and get into the burger. Last Oh yeah, this is definitely peach tea. That's good. It still has the tea body where you know you're drinking tea, um, but then it definitely has that like sugary. It's almost like a turkey tea, but it definitely stays more to the natural side. That's actually really good. I'm not a big tea person, even if it's flavored, but this is actually pretty good. Oh yeah, that's smooth too. That's something that I would definitely get. All of this I would get. You're gonna have a hard time finding something that I don't like, and so that's gonna make it a little bit difficult to like review certain things. But once you start to see what I kind of like what I actually like, I'm a hot dog guy. I'm a burger guy. I'm an energy drink guy. So I like the kind of garbage food. I'm not a big like potato guy, like rice, like starchy. I'm more of a meat and cheese kind of guy. So it'll the more I do this, the more it'll be easier to see like it'll be easier to understand what I'm saying. Maybe I'll have to get some tasting notes, right? Okay, so this has egg. They like to do a lot of egg product in their food, which I'll take an egg. Like what? You can't go wrong with a little egg on something, right? Little egg, little chicken patty, little. Is it pest? It's they love cilantro to do here. That's the other thing is if you don't like cilantro, you are gonna run into a lot of cilantro here. And I like it, so honestly, I'm lucky. Mmm, that's got a good spice to it. So between the chicken, the breaded chicken, the bun, it's kind of on the dry side. Where if you eat this, you definitely want something to drink. If I'm eating just a hot dog, you don't necessarily need something to drink. If I eat just this burger, you'll probably want something to eat to drink by the end of it. But like this guy, you're gonna like want to wet your mouth as you eat it because it's dry, but it's not like it's not like dust, right? It's just a lot of bread. And actually between the cilantro and the chicken, whatever spices they put on the chicken, it's very spiced. It's very like. It has more of a pop flavor to this. This almost like it's like it has a bunch of sauce on it, right? But it's not. It's just seasoning. So it's kind of like a hot dog that has a bunch of different sauces on it, where you get all those different flavors. Where a burger is just the flavors just complement each other so well. That's why it tastes good. This tastes good because it has like it's an experience. The texture's good. The texture's good. The flavors are good, and the seasoning is good. So I like it. It's a little on the dry side. So I'd probably give this like a 4 out of 5 just because of the dryness. I'd give this. I'm only saying 5 out of 5 because compared to what else and what it is, it's good. You know, anything else, now you're getting into like a homemade burger. It's just, now you might as well make your own burger, put your own seasoning on, you know, that kind of thing. But for getting a burger out of a plastic bag, it's a 5 out of 5. Getting a chicken burger, it's 4 out of 5. It could be a 5 out of 5. If I was putting some dipping sauce on it, if I was saucing this bad boy up, easy 5 out of 5. But you know, I'm just kind of eating it as it is, and it's good. It's good. All right, there's not a whole lot much more to say. You know, talking with my mouth full of food. I'm sure we're gonna get a lot more of that. This is my first video. There's gonna be 10 more to come. Hopefully, I can just keep doing this, making these little videos. Hopefully this thing grows. I get better at it. I get like better equipment. I just kind of figure it out more. Maybe I get a better space. I don't even know what this is gonna look like. This could be like a really dumb video, and I wouldn't know until I look at it. But we're trying it, see how it goes. I definitely want to do more like restaurant reviews. That might be a little bit easier to do too. I do kind of like reviews where I take videos of us eating it, and then I just kind of do my voiceover on top. But it's a start. We'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.